Making you Prince of Persia, you fuck. Ugh. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of having to yell at these logos. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Wii Remember with probably the game that inspired me to even do this in the first place, Red Steel 2. One of the most underrated games on the Wii, for my money. So this came about 4 years after the first Red Steel, I believe. And that was kind of a mistake, but it was also really good. It gave Ubisoft enough time to wait for the Wii Motion Plus to actually come out, and it resulted in a game which is what the first one should have been, both gameplay-wise and in terms of atmosphere and sort of tone, because the first game, it's kind of not great. And mechanically, this just works so much better than the first game. It really does kind of feel like one-to-one motion controls. It's exactly what people thought Red Steel 1 was going to be, but now it's got a brand new art style and a new universe, and it's just so much better than the first awful game. You gotta do it. You calibrate that shit. Please work, please work, please work. Yes. Alright, we got that going. We're gonna see that this could not be further from the first Red Steel, because it's a complete mishmash of Eastern and Western sort of mythologies, and it actually does a really neat job of doing it. Things are melded so well, but also kind of very, smushed up. It's hard to explain, but we'll see. This is the opening cutscene where we're gonna see a little bit of a setup. Story is not really this game's main focal point. The story is kind of more or less in the background. It's about getting revenge, shooting guys with swords and slashing them up with guns.
Save me the trouble.
And this is a situation I find myself in every morning. Crime Tina drives a bike and pulls my ass out of bed. And this is like a FMV for the most part. The game has kind of interspersed animated FMV sort of things going on. It does have a few other weird ways in which it tells its story. There's kind of some comic book cutscenes. Whoa! That was pretty cool, actually. And now we're in, of course, a part of LA. This is every part I see of LA, the Terminator 2 trench. Whoa! My cans! And this guy that's dragging us along here, Payne, he's pretty cocksure and arrogant of himself, isn't he? We're gonna see how that plays out.
Hey, Payne! I think he's still alive!
Not for long.
American gruff voice! Ropes, incredibly weak to fire. And this guy done fucked up. You fucked up! You fucked up! You fucked up! What? Like I should be dead there, but whatever. So you can see that our main hero is kind of a nameless dude, like Clint Eastwood in his old Western movies. He has a sick design for the most part. You can't really see his face. He's kind of his wandering hero.
With your own katana. Ain't that poetic?
Or I could just kick you off me super easily. Damn it! Okay, so yeah, if you heard before, that's Payne. He's kind of like the first main boss. Alright, so there we have our gun. Pick it up. It's not a real weapon. The game really emphasizes swordplay over gunplay. Gunplay's there. It's kind of almost, well, we're gonna see as we continue to play, but it's almost like Devil May Cry, where guns are basically a means to an end. Therefore, like, just setting things up and continuing combos, and it has functionality in terms of just shooting things and getting cash money dollars. Cash is basically what we use to level up our shit and buy new weapons, things like that. So I guess that's all that's here. You know, I'm playing this on my Wii U right now, and it really holds up well in terms of its art style. It has this kind of cel shading effect, not fully, not as much as 13, the Ubisoft shooter from a few gens back. If anyone remembers that, I remember really liking that game. Okay, those guys are just having some fun. These are the Jackals. It's kind of the early gang that you fight. It's not really the main force or anything. Any red little locks like that means you can kind of break open whatever and smash anything up, because grinding money is kind of the main thing. You really want to improve your character because there's a lot that your character unlocks. There's special moves, there's like special powers, there's different guns. When I say special moves, I mean they're Street Fighter, they're Devil May Cry, like I already kind of said, and they're really cool, a lot of them. I never actually finished this game, because this came out really late in the Wii's life cycle, like I said. It came out in 2010. It had, what, maybe a year after that? And, you know, I kind of got busy with Skyward Sword, so I never really got to finish this, but I really was enjoying what I played. There are some flaws. I'm not going to say this game is perfect. There's some weird story, voice acting, and maybe pacing issues in terms of mission structure. But the core gameplay is still really fun. You're almost always getting something new, or you're almost always about to get something new to play around with. Combat and such is not this game's weak spot. It's actually its highlight. So here's going to be our first encounter. Oh shit! And I don't have my sword though, so that kind of sucks. What I do have is a dash around, which is cool. You can just kind of circle strafe guys, and you see a yellow arrow there. That means that's your focus is locked. Basically, whenever you approach an enemy, it just auto locks on them, and by tapping a button, you switch to the other guys fairly easily. There's a lot of yelling going on. I'm trying to explain a fucking game. And a lot of the stuff you can destroy that pops out money. A lot of the stuff just regens when you've loaded out and loaded back in here. This is what you can always kind of do to always get a little bit of cash, and I'm getting $281 just from this section. But the game is structured that high-priced items like increase a lot, so you will be grinding quite a bit. Grinding in the sense of like just shooting things over and over. It's not like as bad as an RPG or anything, and some things are hidden, like this little fridge, I don't know, money fridge, little bank, little vault. You can see that graphically, it still kind of holds up. It does feel like a very well-produced Wii game. It's not like a shitty cash grab or whatever. And the art style helps so much of it stand out, especially compared to Red Steel 1. We can't see much of the town that we're in, Caldera, quite yet. But you can see they just literally just smashed together sort of Western sort of aesthetics, like this like kind of building over here, and then just like this pagoda looking thing and this gate. It gets much more interesting as you go on through the game. Like it's a really fun mix of stuff. It's not like quite Trigun. Trigun's more of a sci-fi western or whatever, but this is really a smattering of East and West. And we can see that this is where we had that cutscene earlier with Payne and his motorcycle. And we're just on the outskirts of town. We really want to get in there because there's some fun stuff. Oh! Well, he's pretty fucked, to be fair. Just, no, fuck you guys. That's it.
So, you've come to save us all.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice to see you too. You still have poor timing. And I see that you've lost your sword.
I think poor time. I think I actually saved you just in time.
But don't lose it.
Don't lose my katana. This is GN, who's basically your master or something. He teaches you new moves and things. He's kind of the crotchety old sensei type. A lot of the NPCs you meet in this game are cliches. There's not much going on with them. Look how nice this little area is, though. Usually, this is the temple that GN hangs out at, and that's like kind of the backyard training section. I don't know. I think it has really strong art direction, this game, where someone like had a vision and said, let's just do this. How about we just actually put some effort with what we're doing here instead of Red Steel 1, which is just Tom Cruise saving Japan for the most part. So we have this sexy Wii lady. Hey, what you doing later? You wearing your t-shirt? You playing your Wii? I like the Wii. No, you don't want to. You don't like. Okay, fine. I'll catch you later. I'm just playing the Wii. Okay, hold. Yeah. Your whole arm is used for swing. Thanks, Wii lady. Oh, she's back. Remember to draw. Why can't it be like a sexy male cowboy in this picture? Why does it have to be? I know the Wii aesthetic is people wearing white tank tops and such, but I want a sexy dude dressed up as a cowboy, like Brennan Williams or something.
So, you have not forgotten all you have been taught.
Only mostly I've forgotten it.
I should welcome you back to Colterra, but I will not.
Oh.
Your clan was right to banish you. But it seems
Hey, look, man, I have a thing for fish. It's natural. I don't think the Kisagari really needed to banish me for that.
I have a
You
communicator.
can stay mad forever.
Take it. Speak with Tamiko. Yes, the same Tamiko. She is helping us. Try to do the same.
I literally saved your life, John. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's some significant loading doors in this game as it loads up every single enemy, but now that we got our sword, we can get some stuff going. There's a finisher right there. It feels really good to kill guys like that, not gonna lie. These encounters always happen in the same spot, like this battle was always going to happen. So it does separate fighting and looting and investigation a little bit. Which is neat, but it does feel a little stilted in the sense that, oh shit, I actually have almost no guns anymore. It's really hard to get lost in this game since you're in a pretty big chunk of a town, and things kind of do blend together a little bit. Green on your mini-map always means your target, or if there's a green little door, that means that's where you're going to want to head. This mini-map is kind of always there. I think you can turn it off, but it's too useful as it is. You can just beeline to almost anything real fast, and I really do appreciate that, just because it keeps you on track. And since you're going to be visiting so many of the same locales multiple times, you will eventually kind of get used to where you have to go, because it's a lot of connecting rooms and that load in separately, so sometimes it's easy to get lost. So thank God they decided to put these little green markers to let you know where you need to be headed. But I also think if people just don't want to do that, I think you can turn it off in the options. I'm not really sure. Hey, here's a little, comic book cutscenes. Why not? The jackals.
I can't be beat.
This is the guy we want to kill, though. I can't be beat, he says. Okay. Well, you got son. Tina would be great. If Tina was in this game, that'd be so sick.
Well, you have defeated a powerful foe.
Thanks.
A life of wandering has not softened you.
No, it made me harder. Oh.
I am but a simple swordsmith, but the Kisagari code binds even me.
That's what it's good for.
For this victory, I must teach you something
I
new.
must. I don't want to, but I must. So what are we going to learn? By a hidden strike. Hidden strikes are the special moves of the game. That's so cheesy and awesome. So this is basically the store Kisagari powers. I don't have any of those yet. Katana, no. But hidden strike's what we get first. And it's a good one. The Rush. Look at that loading screen. That's awesome. That's good. I wish they had made a sequel to this one based on this universe. That's a good design. And I believe you're called a sword slinger in this universe. That's awesome. So how special moves work is that you basically have to trigger them by combining two other basic moves, and that's what triggers the special move to even come out. So for the Rush, you tap A and then stab, which is what I was doing before, but this is a more powerful version of it that can also lead to like sort of fatality finishing moves. So I'm gonna just back up a little bit like that and a little stab. And yeah, that's the Rush. Really, really simple to do and really satisfying when you kill guys with it. Or anyone around here? Maybe? No. Uh-oh, wait, there is. The Heavy. Does he have a specific name? He's just Big Bill. It's Big Bill. So basically, his only weak spot is in his behind. Yeah, guns do a little bit of damage, but they're not really worth doing for the most part. Ouch! Ouch! Ah! Wah! He's taunting. Time for his Shao Kahn-ness, and then just a big ol' stab right into his back. And that's Big Bill. They'll throw these enemies in every second encounter or two just to spice things up a little bit, because he does require obviously a different tactic to kill than just the normies.
About time you boys showed up. I'm down to 3 bullets.
When you say you boys, do you mean just me? Yeah,
huh?
it is.
Well, I'll be. I never thought I'd see you again, son.
See who again?
I do believe this Kisagari is an old friend of ours, darling.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Tamiko, get out of there.
God, I need some help here. Hurry!
Damn it. Those jackals lay a hand on her. Listen, son. Tamiko,
Well, if I didn't have to waste my time saving you, old man.
I'd come with you. But with this leg, well, I'll only slow you down.
Okay, well, I'll go and then you catch up. You go ahead and catch up without me.
Get going. That girl needs your help.
Okay, you just stay here, I guess. Oh, there's one more. Just gotta unlock it. Gotta unlock. Please, just give me the money. Just give me the money. Oh, one more. We can do it. Yeah. Oh, it's these don't work as well as I feel they should, and it's weird because there's not a lot going on. But that's 3,000 fucking gold bucks. So that's. I mean, what am I supposed to hate on that? No. All right, not much else going on out here. So I guess we're on our way to meet Tamiko, who still doesn't understand. Oh shit! I didn't even realize these guys were here. Damn. So Tamiko's in there. Anything around here you want to make? There's just everyone just threw away money inside the trash. That's cool too. Kind of a wasteful thing, but whatever. Tamiko, stop! Get out of here! Just find all these ninja samurai western boys by myself. Just open up the door. There she is. She's a computer hacker.
Thanks a lot.
You can tell with the
Where'd you guys
ridiculous
go?
computer setup.
Oh my god. I never thought we'd see you again.
They keep saying this, but we never really... I don't know if we find out
Wait.
what the deal is.
Where's
What
the
did
katana?
I do that was so horrible?
Sora katana?
He lost it.
That's in Kingdom Hearts. I don't have it.
Bad. Then we take it back. Let's get started.
Okay, we'll take it back, I guess. I made a new friend, yay! The Guillotine and the Storm, yeah, I think I'll get those. Basically what this is tapping dash twice and then doing a downward swing. So you're kind of just jumping in the air and bring your sword down. It's fine. It's not my favorite one. That's all it is. No, let's get the Storm. Let's get TJ Storm going. Learn this. Yes. The Storm is basically your hiya! So, it's really important. So, the two basic moves to trigger the Storm are very, very easy. It's just tap Z and then swing horizontally, like, fuck. And it's that. When you're surrounded by dudes, it's amazing. It's a lot like what came after with the finishing move with a sword in the Shadow Warrior remake. That Devolver Digital put out. Like, it's basically that. I remember the first time I played Shadow Warrior and I was just like, yep, that's fucking Red Steel 2 right there. So, Tamiko, what are you doing over there? Can I come in? No? Like, she might not even have feet. I can't really tell. She's always behind here. I wish you could at least talk to NPCs and get a few different things out of them. Maybe a bit more lore, a little bit more backstory, anything. But no, they give you your missions and that's kind of it. And sometimes you'll be loading things in and just a dude will just show up. Like, he's like, I'm here now. Oh, there's a goodie right there. Look, there's a big golden goodie. Don't forget that. So, these fools, unfortunately, they're like, you know what? We're pretty sure no one can decipher what these fucking red barrels mean. Yeah, that's what it means. Look, Wii controls. Did you guys see them? That's cool. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One more. Okay, I can do one more. No problem. Ah, yeah. What else we got?
Communication. Listen.
Uh-huh.
Say here, boss.
Destroyed trucks. Right, got it. You don't need to say more than that. Destroy the trucks. I wonder where those trucks are. Oh wait, there's one right there. Nice. I think I'll blow up this truck. All right, let's fight these guys though. Oh, yeah. And there's another one for good measure. So there's 2 out of 7, but like destroying trucks becomes like an overarching side mission that you'll be completing for a good little while. I don't remember if I ever got to the end of it, but there's trucks hidden throughout. They kind of just spawned in basically at some point where they'll be hidden all over the general map for a good portion of it, and I'm guessing you're going to get a good reward later when you do it. I have to look at what it actually says for the reward when that mission does pop up. Because I remember getting into a later part of the game rather, where I was fighting ninjas on rooftops. Like it was like, oh, we got to get to this secret area or whatever, and ninjas were running on rooftops a la One Piece style, and I was just like, whoa, this is super cool, because like these are basically like, you know, roving Ronin samurai type dudes, and I was like, oh, where the fucking ninjas is at, man? And they showed up right on time, and I was like, yay.
Find him. And bring me his coat. I want proof.
My coat, not my head. Don't chop off my head and put it on this piano. No, just my coat. All right, here we go. This is like our second run-in with Pain.
Finally, the last Kisagari.
Yeah.
Down, one to go.
I'm guessing the Kisagaris were a throne. That's super easy. Oh, fuck! Alright, there's a little bit of a QTE coming up, which is kind of weird because it's in an FMV, which is, I don't know, it's kind of neat. Oh shit, I didn't know what, I don't know what emotion you want me to do. It's a funny prompt just to kind of freak you out, I guess. Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh. Whoa. Alright, I'm getting it. Yeah. No, you're going this way. Believe me, this is the way you want to go. That was wrong. You shouldn't. Oh, surf that shit. Oh, that reminds me of T2 towards the end. Well, Pain, that didn't exactly work out like I suppose you thought it might not go. Nothing's more threatening than a man being carried by 2 friends and yelling that I'm going to get it. Alright, well, I fucked him up. So, this is not an Ubisoft tower. Not really. You might think we have to crawl up this and do something. It's not really required. You just need to press a button, which is good. The hidden strikes are almost always a strong hit, so anything that is armored will get, you know, at least attacked or damaged. It's more significantly if you do a special attack versus just doing a random old swing. It's always something to remember. Like, you have no stamina bar or anything kind of relegating those hidden strikes, so just do them the fuck out all the time. There's no... So just do your special moves all the time. Don't stop for any reason. Gotta do some more training. Sword Slinger, yes!
It's home. Can't rightly figure what these clowns are doing here in the first place. Looting a whole city ain't Jack-a-limo. More like desert scavengers. Robbing trains, hijacking trucks, that's more their speed.
But we did a truck mission. They were stealing trucks. It's not that strange, man. I don't have time for thinking. Why don't you just stay here, though? but just stay here.
Any supplies you need.
Okay, do you have like a fruit snack or a yogurt drink? Ooh, buy more ammunition or upgrade your weapon to be able to use higher quality rounds. Yes, sure. Upgrade to Matsuki, the 357 Magnum jacketed soft points increases pistol damage. It's not available. Do I need to get the first one? Yeah? Fuck, I'm gonna get that. Jeez, my gun can do more damage. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll roll with that instead of getting the shoddy right now. Like I said, guns kill people, but these ones don't kill people as fast as regular guns do, so we're gonna have to do one more training mission before we're gonna fight Pain not too long from now. Have our big final epic showdown with him. Maybe? We'll see. Alright, this is about parrying. We have Wee Lady. Wee Lady's like, come on, parry, nerd. I'm like, I'm trying. Okay. Whenever you see an enemy do a red glowing attack, you have to parry at an angle there. Which is a little awkward. I kind of feel the combat's so fast and fluid that maybe it's easy to miss those coming. Okay, that was the kneeling position had to be done there, so the move didn't really work there. Okay, we're gonna fucking kill Pain, I guess. He did take my cool sword, so I still have a shit sword. Remember, I don't have the fucking Sora Keyblade yet. So once I do get that, things are gonna like get a little more interesting there, because that's the actual magic bullshit sword that we want pretty bad.
Get out there and stop him!
And then there's the Rojo house. So these are basically the two side missions that you can kind of do. You don't have to do them, but this is to kill Pain. So we're gonna defeat Pain. But yeah, I think we're gonna be fighting Pain in this little courtyard here, and we're gonna get a brand new move. It's probably one of the best moves in the game. It's kind of what made me really go like, fuck. Okay, Red Steel. Oh shit! That was a pretty intense fight. Oh shit, I didn't know there was a truck back there. Yes, the fighting in this game is, like, if you guys haven't seen or felt it yet, it's still really, really fun. I remember, like, you know, a few more hours into it, I was still just like, oh, this is so cool, and I'm just excited for every fight, because they always kind of feel fresh. You can kind of do them in different ways. Not sure if that comes across, especially when you get new weapons and stuff. And I believe there's a variety of codes as well to unlock different swords, and there are pre-order codes that were kind of given away, or something. I kind of forget, but there's a variety of different swords, and I think a gun or two. Maybe there are late unlocks and they just give them to you a bit early. Don't quite remember. Alright, we're gonna take down the big bad. Whoa, there he is! And now we get an introduction to him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. I calls for some boys. What's this? Oh, I must have got him to a certain health limit. Yo! That's what I needed! Yeah. Alright. Just me and Pain now. Whoa!
Don't kill me. Please, this isn't my gig. Somebody
It's
else.
my gig, it's on me! Sounds like Vince McMahon sometimes. Yeah, fuck off.
Help me!
Give me a name.
Shinjiro! His name is Shinjiro! I didn't do nothing to you, man.
Shujinko.
And where are my clansmen?
Oh, that's true.
And I'm gonna kill you too, you coward! I'm gonna bleed you dry just like...
Now, we didn't see Pain hit ground, so we don't know for sure. A taste of revenge. So that is the fight against Pain. That went by really fast just because I guess I'd leveled up enough stuff. Like, you don't have to have gotten the damage upgrades and the bullets and all that, but yeah, that went well. And we're going to get our new move now that we have the Kisagari sword. It's kind of has this golden hue on it, which is nice. Can we even see if he's there? I can't look down any further than that. We're gonna head to the dojo real quick, though. Alright, let's train. Come on, open up the doors. Okay, wait. Fuck.
You have defeated another mighty foe.
I have.
You expect that I will reveal more secrets of the
Well,
Kisagari?
you said that there was a bond and you had to do
Have
it.
it your way.
No, it's not my way. It's
I
the
will show you the
rules of the clan. So the eagle, this is our pop-up attack. Very excited. Yes! Great! So encouraging. Wii games always encouraged you. So let's do that again. You can kind of get that going. I think I need to lock on a bit better. Oh, right. I forgot. You can follow up on it in the air and then slam them back down. We're probably going to learn that in 1 second. But I kind of wanted to see if my memory was correct. Oh, shit. You can dodge. Yes, the eagle. It's like my favorite hidden strike in the game. That's where, like I said before, this is the one where I was like, whoa, hold on now. Hold it. You're saying what? But now we can actually buy the shotty. Twin barrel. Yeah, it's primarily for close quarters weapons. Just showing it can end a fight. Awesome. So that's on my left D-pad. So we're going to go to the lower city, which is basically the new area. It's a little bit darker and it's kind of like smoggy and stuff. Yeah, the city does, even though you're primarily in Caldera, they do change up the atmosphere a little bit from level to level, if I remember. But we gotta fight some dudes. Where are the dudes at? Gotta fight the dudes. Alright, so now we're in the lower city. You can see it looks like shit. You know. It's like the New Jersey of the Old West. Alright, here we go. Ah, it's just the fucking drones. Let's take out the shoddy. Let's see what it's gonna... Oh, here we go. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Alright, now let's try the eagle. Oh! Fuck off! Yes! Phew, I had to quit that. I was getting a little rise out of me that fighting, that eagle. Oh fuck. It's super awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed this look at Red Steel 2 on Wii Remember. It's a really good game in terms of gameplay and stuff, and just its general style. Like I said before, story and mission objectives are a little repetitive. They're a little light in that sense, where there's not much meat on that bone if you're looking for a good narrative. But if you're looking for a really fun combat first-person shooter game on your Wii or Wii U, I highly recommend you grab this if you ever see it at a GameStop, whatever. I really want to play more right now, but had to end this video at some time. So hope you guys will check it out if you're interested, and I'll catch you next time on Wii Remember.